What's up? Am I live? Okay, yes, I'm live. What's up, guys? What is up? I need some people to join. This is like a totally last minute live that I decided to do because I'm trying to prep for my Friendsgiving. That is tomorrow. It's 4 p.m. I'm having a drink. We have a lot going on this week. I have been like running around town like a little chicken with my head cut off trying to prepare for Friendsgiving. And I thought I would come on here and kind of show you guys my ideas of what I'm thinking of doing, all of that. So I think we're going to wait for some people to join. I'm like talking, no one's here, but we're going to wait for people to join. And then I'll show you guys everything because I don't want to have to repeat myself twice. So I should have like planned this out, but this is like totally last minute. Who cares? It's funner that way. Okay, let's see. I gotta get some people to join. Let's see my phone. Hey. We are going to be having fun, having a drink or Friendsgiving. Hopefully it sent an email to everyone. That's very last minute, but I wanted to show you guys my Friendsgiving plans because I know we all love home decor around here and we all love a good drink. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do some home decor, do some drinking. It's going to be a good time. I probably should have waited until like people were off work. Not really sure if people are working right now. I probably should be working, but I'm taking a little break. I've been up since like 8 a.m. on calls. So now I'm just kind of chilling. Hey, I am drinking this like random drink. It's just tequila, lime, orange, a little bit of prickly pear syrup, and then a splash of water because we literally have no alcohol here. We're prepping for Friendsgiving. Like I said, that's why I kind of came on to show you guys what I have planned. But we have no alcohol because we're going to be buying a bunch of drinks and stuff for Friday. So I thought, let me just not buy more alcohol. I have been spending so much money on this freaking Friendsgiving, and I blame it all on myself. Like, no one forced me to do it. No one took my credit card and swiped it, but I just like am a planner and I love to like plan parties. Like, it's so fun for me. I like did a whole Pinterest board and all of that. So like I'm very excited about it, but at the same time I'm like I'm not one to like not go through with my ideas. Like if I have something in my head, I'm going to make it happen. But then at the same time, it's like I'm watching my credit card statement go up, up, up. So I need to calm down. And I have like a whole bunch of flowers over there. That's for my centerpiece for Friendsgiving. I think I'm going to do a whole video on like everything that I'm doing. But I wanted your guys' help and I'm just going to do some like name card things. Because I am going to do some like personalized nameplates. So I was trying to figure out if I should do this here. So this little like leaf, and this is an Instagram story, so I can't put a picture of what I'm thinking, but I basically found something on Pinterest where you can do the name in gold. So I have like a gold Sharpie and I'm going to write everyone's name on here and then it's going to be on the table. So I'm either going to do this, which is what I'm leaning towards, or this. Let me know what you guys think for like a place card. Which one do you kind of like better? Kind of leaning toward this one because I feel like I'm going to have baby's breath in the middle of the table, lots of candles. It's going to be very like moody. And there's going to be white plates. So I can either do this. This is like very Thanksgiving. Like obviously it's a maple leaf, very like quintessential, or this, which I feel like will tie in nicely I need to actually get some leaves. I didn't think about that. I need to get some leaves so that I can tie in with this. If you're new, you missed out what I'm saying. Basically, these are going to be place cards for my Friendsgiving that I'm having on Friday. We're just doing this whole thing, having a little drink, doing some Friendsgiving planning. I have like so much to do. I'm like stressed out. Thank God I took the day off on Friday so that I can like be crazy, not have to stress out about work, and just plan. It'll be fun though. This is like fun stress. It's not really like oh my God, like I'm stressed. It's just like, oh my God, like I want it to come out perfect. I want it to be like really nice. I want everyone to be surprised. So it's all like fun. It's just like me. I'm putting the stress on myself. You think the leaf will be pretty? I think so too. I feel like the leaf is more the mood, especially if I'm going to do a white plate. I feel like I maybe want to do a leaf. Um, Let me show you guys actually what I'm thinking on Pinterest. Because I feel like you really need to see the vision in order to understand like what it is I'm talking about. But like I said, I'm going to be doing like a video showing you like everything that I'm doing for Friendsgiving, all of the planning. I'm taking the day off. It's going to be really sick, like really, really sick. So let me like put my brightness up so you can see. This is kind of the vibe. Can you see that? It looks like a wedding almost. And I was thinking about wearing all white, but then I'm like, okay, I can't do this because this like just gives wedding vibes and it's just not that type of party. So I think I'm going to do all black instead just to contrast all of the white. But as you can see, there's like a bunch of baby's breath. I'm going to have candles. I have like some plastic glassware. And all of my baby's breath is right there. I had to go to Trader Joe's. I literally depleted their baby's breath stock. Like I went and bought 10 packs of baby's breath and they had like three more left. And I was like, okay, I was going to get everything, but I didn't want like someone who was coming to like make a little arrangement to come and be like, okay, I need baby's breath and it's all gone. So I left 3. I need to go back tomorrow and get 10 more because what I did is I laid all of the baby's breath in a row on the ground so that I could see the length of the table. And I need 10 more. So I need to go back to Trader Joe's and deplete their stock again. Oops. It'll bring more simplicity. I totally think so too. It was 2 years ago, I did like eucalyptus and candles, which I also loved that vibe, but I also think I like spent a little bit more money because I did like coasters and all of that. And I think this year, like I didn't end up keeping the coasters. It was just kind of like an extra expense that I'm like, okay, I need to cut back in some areas. And you know how it is with guys, like they don't really appreciate that type of stuff. Like me going to lengths to like create something like this, like guys don't care. It's mainly like girls that are like, oh my God, like it looks amazing. Not that I'm doing it to get validation about from anyone. Like I love to throw parties and I love to like make things look pretty. But like coasters were just something I'm like, okay, no one's gonna know the difference if I have it or not. It's just gonna be me. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm going for. Very simple. I feel like this would actually be like, I don't know why I can't see it. So why do you need to go down? I'm not sure. There we go. I feel like this would be actually really, really pretty for a wedding. Like if you wanted to have like a low budget not low budget. I'm thinking of that girl on Housewives that said Candace's music video was low budget. If you wanted to have a budget friendly wedding and like do your own florals and not spend a lot of money, because florals can really add up. If you just do baby's breath, like that looks so pretty and simple, just like baby's breath, candles, like you really don't need much. But like I said, because this kind of gives me wedding vibes, I don't want to wear all white and then have the table be all white and all that. So if you think of this picture, like have this picture in your head when you're thinking of what I'm trying to go for, that's the vibe. I think the leaf would look better. So I think I'm going to go with this. This is really cute too, but it also has this hole that I feel like is more for like a gift. Like if you were giving a gift, I feel like it'd be better for that. And I need to write people's names. Keep in mind, I need like people's names to actually fit on here. So I'm thinking this is more the vibe. Like my name, Tanisha, like it would have to be so small. And I'm going to do it in gold script. So I need it to be kind of big. I need a bigger space. I also don't like this part though, like this random stick. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off and then write on it. I think that's going to be the vibe. But I need to practice my penmanship because I don't want to this up. I only have 30 and I think there's like 22 people coming. At this point, you guys, like I have tried to make this super special. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have everyone's name really pretty and all of that. And then people are like, well, I want to invite my friend. I want to invite this person. I want to invite this person. I'm like, y'all are ruining my vibe. I'm trying to like write everyone's name pretty. I only have a certain amount of cards. I want to have place like I just like get excited about those type of things and want everyone to feel special. Now I'm at the point people want to invite whoever they want to invite, go ahead. You may not have your name on a leaf, but are you going to care? I guess not. It's really just me. I'm just letting go and letting God. Like if I had your name, you have a leaf. If I did not have your name, you're not going to have a leaf. Grab a drink, have some wine, whatever. There's not much I can do at this point. But where's my pen at? Okay, here's my pen. I need to practice my penmanship. Hey, Deborah. Yes, I'm having a drink as well. I told everyone bring a drink because it's 4 p.m. I've been on calls since literally 8 a.m. I woke up, had 10 minutes to like wipe my ass and like wipe the sleep out of my face. And then I was literally on a call for about like 4 hours straight trying to make my coffee. Like it was a hot mess. So like I'm having a drink. Let's get on live. Let's talk. Oh my God. You're planning a wedding and it's so hard to come up with an idea. I feel like go simple. Like I said, like I'm doing baby's breath and this is just like for a Friendsgiving. So it's like very not wedding vibes, but you could totally do the same thing and make it wedding. Like baby's breath, like white just in general is just the color we've always associated with weddings. So if you want to do something like really pretty and elegant, and like simple, not too much money, definitely like go on Pinterest. Like I feel like Pinterest is so underutilized and kind of underrated. I used to love it, but then now like as Instagram got more poppin', like that's what I use. But I feel like it's so hard to search on Instagram and Pinterest. It's so much easier to just search things and like use different keywords. And that's how I found kind of the vision. At first, I wanted to do like a burgundy flower, like a really pretty burgundy flower, just kind of like pretty, like dark, rich Thanksgiving color. So like maroon, burgundy, like those type of colors, maybe spruced with some like roses and stuff like that, like white roses. But the burgundy flowers were way too expensive, y'all. And like I said with the guest list, like people are like, I want to invite my friend, I want to invite this person, I want to invite this person. I'm like, okay, I'm not doing a freaking 50-foot table of $5 each petal flowers. Like, we're not doing that. We're going to go cheap. We're going to do baby's breath. It's so affordable. It's what, $2.99 for a pack. I got literally 10 packs. I've said this like 3 times, but I literally cleared Trader Joe's out on Monday because I was scared that I was going to go like today or tomorrow and not be able to find all of the baby's breath that I needed. So I went on Monday, got 10. I need to go again tomorrow and pick up 10 more because I need to make the whole length of the table with baby's breath. And then I also need to get some roses. But I think I may get the roses Friday morning because I'm off. And I feel like roses don't last that long. So you want them to be as fresh as possible. Like if I got them on Monday, they would have probably wilted already and I would have been pissed. So we're going to wait on that. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh, basically, it's very easy to do something very affordable if you are planning a wedding. I feel like weddings is just like an industry that really is made to steal your money. That is the best way that I could say it. And like we get so caught, especially me, like I know I'm gonna get so caught up in like everything. And that is really fun. Like it's the one day that, like the best day of your life, they say, before you have a baby and you really want to go all out, but it can really add up. And I feel like if you try to think outside of the box or like DIY some stuff, if you're doing like, it doesn't have to be a leaf, but depending on, your decor, there are so many wedding TikTok people that do DIY stuff. And I'm like, freaking go you. Like that is amazing. They just like this one girl, her name is Caroline Ripa, RIPA. I don't know how you say it. But she did like her own place cards. She bought some shells and then she got a cry cut, like the printable, those printout things. You know what I'm talking about. They sell it at Target, that whole section of like printer thingies. I don't know. She bought that and she printed out her own place cards, did them. Like that's such an affordable way versus like going through a company and like having them make that, or like going Etsy. I love to support Etsy shops. I was going to do the same thing, but have an Etsy shop do it, but it wasn't going to come in time. But like if you can go through Etsy versus like having like a company do it, like obviously support small business, but there's so many ways that you can DIY stuff. Like I feel like there's just like so many things out there. I feel like it's just the time. You need time to like actually plan it out. I don't know if I want to paint that's a good idea, but I don't know if I want to paint the stems. I just feel like it kind of looks like a lollipop. I don't know. Am I the only one? Like it just looks kind of weird to me. I don't know. This wasn't the vibe that I was going for. Like I just want it to be the leaf. Like that's it. I don't know if you guys missed the photo. Oh, these were the type of flowers that I wanted to go for. Like these really pretty hydrangeas. Like, oh, could you imagine a whole table like in the middle of hydrangeas, or like really pretty like burgundy flowers? Unreal. Would look so pretty. But that was just not going to work with my budget. I was like, y'all are not going to appreciate this hard work. So this is kind of the vibe that I'm going for. You see, like simple, just on a plate. And that stem isn't that long. So I feel like the plate that I have, it's going to completely go off the plate. And I don't really want that vibe. I just kind of want like simple, just like the leaf, you know? I want to say it's just crazy. Oh yeah, as I've heard, like also like on those wedding TikToks or whatever, or just like in general, like if you're planning an event, you have to almost say like, I'm just planning an event. If you say wedding, they immediately are like, okay, jacked up 20% or whatever. Like, and that is with anything, with florals, with like venues. It's insane. The wedding industry is like, and it's crazy to me because like you would think starting out your life in like such a huge way like that, that it's like, okay, I'm going to be dropping how much? Like, what's the average cost of a wedding? Maybe like $30,000. Let's say that's like on the like whoa end. Even spending that much, I know is a lot for people, but let's say you have $30,000 to spend on a wedding. Spend $30,000. And let's say you don't have parents to help you, because I surely don't. I'm going to be spending everything, like anything that I want for my wedding. I'm giving you guys a frame of reference. Anything that I want for my wedding, I will be buying it myself. So think $30,000 to spend. And then you're married, you want to buy a house.
Hi, Logan.
Oh, is Logan on?
I think he's watching it.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Let's say $30,000. Hey, Logan, $30,000. You're just getting married. You want to buy a house. Like, I feel like $30,000 is even a lot for most people to even like shell out. Like I don't think most people my age even have $30,000 in their bank account, let alone have it to spend on a wedding and then want to buy a house. It's just kind of crazy that you spend that much money and then you're basically broke. I don't know, it just doesn't really make sense to me. I don't understand how people do it. I assume like most people have help, which is the only way that I feel like I'd be able to do it. Otherwise, I'd be back, like my bank account would be zero. I don't know. Weddings are just like a whole other thing. I'm like, I will wait until like I'm 35. I know the type of wedding that I want, and it's going to be, first of all, my family's huge. I have like 30 people just in my immediate family. We're going home to San Diego for Thanksgiving, and my sister rented this like really sick house. I'm going to try to vlog it. I didn't vlog last time when I went to Napa just because I didn't really like to vlog around my family. Like I rarely see them, so I just like to just kind of like spend time with them. And I really like, as I've gotten older and like been doing YouTube more, I respect people's privacy. Like Tyler doesn't really like to be on like the camera, so I don't really vlog him that much. If he's in the background of something or if he's saying something, like I'll include him, but like you will never see him in a boyfriend tag. You will never see him like doing my makeup or like a dedicated video. Like that's just never going to happen. This is my channel, not like the Tanisha and Tyler show. And the same thing goes for my family. Like I don't expect them to like be on for the camera, or I don't expect them to be comfortable with like me putting my vlog camera in their face. And I just feel like people on the internet, you guys are cool. Like I recognize a lot of your guys' names and I talk to you guys in the comments, but like people on the internet are crazy, and I've seen it from other like people that I follow. Like when you give them too much, people just feel entitled. And so I don't like to do that. But I do want to vlog the week because it is going to be a really fun week. I love like hanging out with my family. I have a huge family. And for me, like I just know my wedding is going to be so expensive unless we do like something like destination. Even destination I feel like is expensive too. I don't think my mom would want to do that. Um but I don't know. Just like my immediate family is like a 50 person wedding. So like right there, like that's small. Like small weddings are what, like 20 people? Like I would have to cut out some brothers and sisters if I wanted to do like a small wedding, which is that's not going to happen. So I just know for me, like I'm going to be spending a lot of money. So I'm going to wait until I can like afford that and not feel like, okay, like I have $0 but I want to buy a house and we're married, but we're like super broke. I don't know. That's just my thinking. And I feel like most people kind of like think like that, especially people like my, am I still live?
Hi, guys.
Wait, I clicked on something. Oh, okay. I'm still alive. Oh, I thought it went away. I was saying, I feel like most people our age are getting married, and our age, I mean, I'm 25, are getting married later, having kids later. And I honestly love that. I'm like, yes, I hate that we're so ingrained in like such a timeline. And it's really hard to, I feel like, get that timeline out of your head, because I feel like I still inherently like feel that way. Like I'm like, oh shit, like I'm gonna be 30 in 5 years. Like I don't have a car, I'm still living in an apartment, like I'm still figuring out my career. Like you think that like at a certain age you're gonna have like this set up, or by 25 I'm gonna be doing this, or by 30 like I'm gonna be doing this, I'm gonna have like this set up. And it's honestly a really toxic way to think. And it's so hard to like think opposite of that. So I really don't have a solution for that. I don't have a solution of how do you go against the grain of what people and like society make you like want to think for yourself, because we're all so different. Like we all start off at a different point in our lives. Like my upbringing is probably completely different from yours. Like there may be similarities, but at the end of the day, like it's almost like an experiment. Like I was a psychology major. So like if you don't start off with the exact same everything, same parents, same environment, same school, same house, ate the same food, had the same friends, like went to school at the same time. Like if you don't have those exact same things, there's no way that your life can be similar to anyone else's. So it's like kind of crazy that we always like are just comparing or thinking like, oh, this person has this and they're 26. Like, well, fuck, I'm behind. I don't know. I kind of went on a tangent there, but those are just my thoughts. I've been thinking I need to do like, I want to start, and let me know what you guys think about this, but I want to start like a get ready series where I talk about real shit. I have been like, not in a funk with my channel, but just like, I want to add more value. Like there's so many thoughts that I have about like things like marriage and like timelines and comparison and social media and all of that stuff. And I feel like those are the things that we should be talking about. Like, yes, I love fashion and I will always do that. I will always like show skincare. But at the end of the day, I don't want to have a channel full of hauls. Like I'm learning so much more about also like just the environmental impact of like always buying things and like consuming and consuming and consuming. And I just want to say this, like if there's ever a haul on my channel, please know, and I should probably like give a disclaimer moving forward, but like please know if I'm ever doing a haul on my channel, do not feel like you have to buy anything. Like if anything, it's more so like giving you inspo on how to style certain pieces or giving you inspo on how to wear something that you already have in your closet. Like you don't ever have to buy anything from me. Like that's just like first and foremost. So I don't want to have just like every video be oh, haul this, haul that. Like I love styling series, like the thing that I did with blazers. Like I love that. Like I just styled things that were already in my closet. And guys, I'm bursting at the seams. Like I don't have any more room to like haul. Like I would love to do a winter haul, but like I have no room to like put winter coats. Like I have 10 coats in my coat closet and there's no more room for anything else. Like I don't have room and I also don't need anything else. I feel like now I'm starting to just like take a little bit of a step back in terms of what I buy. Unless it's for like a special event, I'm trying to buy less. I just feel like it's better. But like I was saying, let me know what you think about like a series where we talk about real shit, like real shit. Yes, we love fashion. Yes, we love skincare. But I also just want to talk about things that I feel like we're all thinking, but I'm sure there's a place for it already on the internet. But I want there to be like a separate little corner of that on my channel. Like I want to talk about real stuff. And I feel like I don't do that enough. Like I want to bring more depth to my channel than just like fashion hauls and like makeup or whatever. As much as I love that, like I look like this most of the day. Like I'm not dressed every day. I don't wear makeup every day. Like if I have makeup on during the week, it is because I'm filming something and that is the only reason. Or if I'm going to like a client dinner, which is for my 9-to-5 job. So I don't know. It's just like a part of like fashion and skincare are a part of me and I love it. Like, girl, I love it. But there's also like a part of me that is like very deep and intellectual and I like talking about things. And I feel like I enjoy people that like go deeper on YouTube. So I kind of just want to incorporate more of that on my channel, but like in a fun way where it's like maybe we're doing like makeup together and like having a drink, like we make a fun drink every time. Like I want it to still be fun and like still be me. But I want to get a little bit more real. So I think that is going to be one of my goals for the new year is to just like start something that is more meaningful. I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Yes, Kiana, you are so right. I could totally incorporate that into my vlogs. But I feel like I talk so much, like the vlogs would be like freaking an hour-long feature film. I can go on and on. I go on tangents. Sometimes I'm just like, what the hell was I even talking about? I don't even know. Okay. We were like doing Friendsgiving stuff and I completely like went on a wedding tangent. Am I married? Am I engaged? No. Anyways, okay, so I think we're gonna do green. Logan, if you're watching, you're gonna get a little Logan is me and Tyler's friend. You're gonna get a little preview on Friendsgiving. But I think we're gonna go with the green. I think I'm gonna cut these off. So snip, snip. I have 30 of those and I started practicing my name. Look at how many times I practiced my name so that I could get it right. I don't know. I'm not really good at cursive. I feel like some people are like their penmanship is so nice. I wish I had like the calligraphy penmanship. Like, no. No, you did not miss a video where I got engaged. I was just talking about like the wedding industry in general and how so freaking expensive it is. And one of our friends on here, Bella, she has a wedding that she is planning. So I was giving like some inspo on like how to plan like a budget friendly wedding. Not even like, even if you have like $50,000 to spend, I feel like I would still want to do some type of budget. Like I don't need to spend like $15,000 on flowers if I could spend 10,000 or 5,000. You know what I mean? Like I feel like just because you have money doesn't mean you need to spend it in like a crazy way. So I'm always thinking of like cool ways to just like DIY. And I feel like it's fun. Like I love shit like this, like writing people's names on a leaf. Like, are they going to use it? Are they going to keep it ever? No. Is it probably going to go in the trash or like, am I going to keep it for the next time? Totally. But like, I love sitting here and like looking up inspo and like just doing something that's more personal versus like, I don't know. It just shows that you care. That's my whole thing. But no, you did not miss me getting engaged. Trust me, you would know. And I would be like, so guys, what is new with you? So we are having a drink. What do we think about this drink? It's like that one TikTok. I forgot her name. Like her TikTok page is just like ridiculous ring stuff. And she's doing it on purpose, but it's so funny because it's like so true. Like literally when you get engaged, it's just like, are you talking to me? Literally, it's like the only thing that people do. And I'm here for it. Okay. need to practice my name. I feel like I don't want to mess this up. So I need to keep practicing. Does anyone like know calligraphy? I feel like I need some tips on like how to write pretty. It's so hard. I feel like you got to kind of go soft on the ugh, no. That's kind of cute, but it's like when you cut the oh my God, look at this. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I'm sure you guys are like, that's fine, but I'm such a type A personality. Like, I need everything to be perfect. I have been planning this freaking Friendsgiving for like 3 weeks. About 3 weeks, yeah. I have a table. I have an event company. I'm renting tables and chairs. I got tablecloths. I got candles. I got wine glasses, like plastic wine glasses. I got cups. I got so many things just to make it like really like an experience, like fun. I love planning parties. I feel like I was a party planner in my past life. I definitely was. I like enjoy this a little bit too much. And I bet you once my sisters see it, they're going to be like, "So, what are you doing for Thanksgiving?" I'd be like, "Honey, I'm broke." Okay, let's do some fun things. What do you guys want to see next on this live? I feel like I'm gonna have to do this like on my own. Like I can't be like talking and like trying to write on this. It's gonna be a little bit too stressful. I don't think I'm prepared to do that. But if you guys have questions that you want to ask, or if you want to see everything that I got for Friendsgiving, I'm gonna do a video, so it'll probably be like redundant. So I probably won't do that. But I did get this cool thing from Amazon. I'm going to show it. It's actually really cute. Ooh. Okay. I got this cool thing. You guys are so quiet. Like, I need you to say more. Okay. So here's what I got because I have way too much jewelry. So this jewelry box is pretty cool. And I feel like most of them are always like kind of ugly looking. Like all of the jewelry boxes that I've seen, like the ones on Container Store, like I don't really like them. But I got this and it's cool because it has a clear and then it has this section for all of the rings, which is really cool because I have some rings and just like some earrings I'll probably put in here. Oh, do you guys like my nails? I took my I got Gel X and so I took them off, but my nails grew underneath and look how like pretty and straight they look. You can really tell on this, like they look so good. And I did my manicure myself the other day. It's starting to chip a little, which is why I hate doing my own manicure, but I think it looks pretty cute. Okay, so this section you have for rings. And then you have this section. I don't really know what you would put in here, like this like bigger portion. Maybe like, I don't know, bracelets or something. I don't really have that many bracelets, so I'm not really sure what you would put in that section. And then this section is, I don't know what you put here either. Maybe like earrings? I don't know. We're going to have to figure this out. But I really wanted a section for necklaces, which this didn't come. So I got to see if I can like buy that on Amazon or something. I'll link this in the description of this live so you guys can check out the link. It was really affordable too. I'm like, okay, I need this. I need to organize my shit because my jewelry is all over the place. Okay. Oh. My favorite jewelry brands. You guys know I love Ana Luisa. I love them too. I was thinking Lily Class, but I said Ana Luisa. I do love Ana Luisa too. Okay, so Ana Luisa is this chain here. I always wear this chain. It's kind of like my religion. I can't like untangle it right now, but just a simple chain. I feel like it's a great layering piece. And oh, I think the code ends today. If you guys missed it, I had a code with Anna Louise. I have to check. Oh, I think today may be your last day. So if you want to save 20% on Anna Louise's site, oh yeah, y'all, you got literally today. So if I'm gonna put it in the chat, if you want to save on their site, 20%, you get off. I love their jewelry. It's just like really nice, pretty simple stuff. And then this is also Ana Luisa, and so is this, and so is this. So I wear a lot of their stuff. My favorite is Lily Clasp. Y'all, I live, breathe, and die by Lily Clasps. Should I get my jewelry collection? Do you guys want to see that? I will show you all of my jewelry pieces. It's like insane. But this is probably my favorite. I've shown it in like 10 different, like the past 10 videos that I've had, I'm pretty sure I've worn this and talked about it every single time because I'm obsessed with it. It's this really pretty, I wish this quality was better. It's just like not it. But it's this really pretty like tennis necklace style, and it has green emeralds like kind of separated in between. And I have been obsessed with green. I don't know what the hell it is. Like my obsession with green, you guys, like when I say I am type A, like I am so type A. When I like something, especially, I cannot get enough of it. Green, 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 green Christmas, green bag. Literally yesterday, I was filming a TikTok and I was filming like stuff for this brand. And my whole outfit was green. I had that green sweater on. I had green biker shorts, the ones from Aritzia that I was wearing. And then I had the green bag. It was like, I think I need to take a step back. Like I need to find a new color because the green is kind of getting a little bit insane. My whole life is green and I'm just like, I'm going to kill this color for myself. Yeah. And then so Ana Luisa, and then I really love Lily Clasps. You guys know that is like my favorite jewelry brand right now. Super affordable, a little bit on the like mid price point. So like maybe like $80, but you can get like rings and earrings for maybe like $50. But I just find like when you spend a little bit more money on like the nicer thing, or like I have bought $10 like jewelry before and I think that I'm saving money, but then literally after a week or two of wearing it, it's green, or like it looks like silver instead of gold. It's just like it's not worth it to spend your money on that because you're just literally, you might as well take your money and put it in a garbage disposal or put it in a blender or like throw it out over like a bridge. Like that's literally what you're doing with your money when you're spending on like really cheap shit. So I would rather spend a little bit more money and get something really nice that I can wear all of the time. And you just like, you save because you don't have to keep buying like cheap jewelry. This is, yes, I never take this one off. Like this little thin one. Wait, not that one. The little thin one from Ana Luisa. This one, I never take this one off. Has not tarnished, has not turned green, like still gold. It's like, it's just worth it. This is a newer jewelry brand that I found on Instagram, and she has some really cute stuff as well. She's a small business. And it's like this really pretty lariat. I don't know if I show this on Instagram. I feel like it's kind of hard to see it in this lighting, but it's a really pretty lariat. It just kind of goes down one side, and then it has like a little like diamond at the bottom, and then I can kind of just go like that and put it in between. And it just kind of adds like a nice like layered stack look. Like I just love the way that this stack looks. It looks like a lot, but I am just like a lot of jewelry type of girl. Like I go all in. And then this is from Tiffany's. This is a gift from Tyler. So that is not cheap. Oh, Vlogmas. Let's chat about Vlogmas. Y'all, I'm sorry if you're looking forward to Vlogmas, but I am not doing it. I cannot do Vlogmas this year. I just can't. Vlogmas last year, I think the reason why I was able to do it is because one, I was crazy. And 2, I had nowhere to go. Last year, I think, was like when things were not really opening up yet. So like I feel like it's just such a different world last year versus this year, because last year, like, I was at home all of the time. Like, weekends, I didn't really look forward to weekends because it was just like it's the same old, same old. Like, there's nowhere to go. Restaurants aren't open. Like, I remember when Home Goods opened back up, I was like, thank God, like Home Goods is open. Like, that's wild to me now. Like, everywhere is open, just like with restrictions. So the reason why I was able to do Vlogmas and I was able to like film so much content is because I literally had nowhere to go. And plus, like, with my job, like, I don't know how I was doing that. um it's just a lot when you have a job, and now, like, I'm trying to make it more of a priority to spend time with people because we weren't able to do that last year. And I really, like, I'm trying to make time for like my friends, and like I hang out with Tyler all of the time, so it's hard for me to like get out of the house and like make plans with someone. So whenever my friends want to do something, like, obviously I want to hang out with them because it's nice to like hang out with girls and like hang out with someone else. I love Tyler, but like sometimes you just, you need a break, and space is healthy. So I'm just like at a different point, and like I cannot physically do Vlogmas. But I think, and I was actually thinking about this, like a way that I can still give back to you guys, because I still want to do giveaways. I still want to do some type of Vlogmas. I went crazy on the giveaways last year. I hope you guys like them. Kiana, I remember you were one of the winners. And that was just so fun to like come up with like fun little challenges for you guys to do. So I think what I'm going to do this year is I'm going to vlog, but I think I'll do one vlog a week. So it'll be like a weekly vlog. Let me know what you guys think of that. Like, I'll vlog every single day, like obviously the fun parts of the day. So you'll still be getting like daily content, but it'll just come in the form of one video versus one video every single day. Also, last year, I had to start Vlogmas like now. Like, I remember my first Vlogmas video was like Thanksgiving. Like, you have to start early. There's no, like, unless you don't have a job and like YouTube is your job, there's no way that you can actually start Vlogmas on the first and like film, edit, and upload in one day. Like, it's not possible. So like I started early, and I had my first 5 videos like ready and uploaded, like ready to go by December 1st. So it's like it's a lot of work, and I'm going to be gone. I'm going to be gone home for Thanksgiving, and then I'm going to New York in December. So there's going to be some New York vlogs. I'm so excited. I'm going to go see my old roommate, Claudia. I was roommates with her in college for freshman and sophomore year. So I'm going to go visit her. She is in New York, and I haven't been since like the beginning of COVID. Like, I went in February of 2020, and then the next, like a few weeks later, everything shut down. So I was in New York at like the last possible point I could be there. So I definitely am excited to go back. I'm excited to see her. I'm excited to do New York things. If any of you guys are from New York or you've been, you have some recommendations of places to go, restaurants, give it all to me, because last time I went, I wasn't able to do a lot because I was still working. So I'm looking for all of the New York recs. I'm so excited for the outfits. I'm trying not to buy that much though, like maybe just like a few things here and there, but I'm trying to like plan outfits based off of what I already have, because I have a tendency to always buy things. Like, whenever I'm like planning a trip, I like buy a new wardrobe. And like I said, I have no space. I can't fit any more stuff. So that's the deal on Vlogmas. Okay, great. You guys like the weekly schedule for Vlogmas. Cool. That's what I'm going to do. Because yeah, Vlogmas is just like a lot. And I feel like as a viewer, because like I like to watch YouTube videos as well. Like, I have a lot of creators that I love to watch like all the time. And I feel like my queue is always like full, because I'm like putting videos in my queue and I don't have time to watch them all of the time. So like my queue is usually like 30 videos long. And that's during a not Vlogmas season. During Vlogmas, I feel like I'm so overwhelmed with all of the content, like all of my favorite people uploading videos every single day. It's like a lot. Like, I can't keep up. Last year during Vlogmas, I think I watched 2 people. But if I were to watch, like, let's say the 5 people that I love, what am I doing? Like, I have housewives, like, I want to like go out to dinner. Like, it's just kind of a lot. Especially when the videos are like, every Vlogmas video is like 20, 30, 40 minutes long. Like, I don't have time for that. Maybe if it was like 10 minutes, but then like I don't like the short vlogs. So it's kind of like a catch-22 of content. It's like a lot. It's too much. I'm surprised that this drink is actually not that bad. I put like a splash of water in it and I feel kind of like an alcoholic because I feel like most people kind of just do like tequila soda. It's not tequila water or vodka water. Is that a thing? Like, do people get vodka and just vodka and water? I feel like I went out with someone who did that and I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, you are hardcore. But now I'm doing that same thing, like tequila water and like some lime. I gotta calm down. I gotta stop drinking during the week. I say that as I drink my drink. Okay, I need to check my emails. I'm still technical. What is that noise? Oh, I think that's my neighbor. Okay, it is. Anytime I hear a sound outside of my door, I'm like, what's that? Oh, you do vodka water. Is it good? Like, I don't know. I feel like it would be so strong. Do you do vodka water or vodka soda? Because I feel like the soda would be better because at least you have the fizz. I feel like with water, it's just kind of like flat. And I just feel like I'm like, okay, I'm drinking this because I really need a drink versus like it tastes like really yummy and good. I don't know. We don't have any soda. Any new furniture finds? Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do. Do you guys want to see them? I started with soda, and once I got used to that, I did water. I could see that because, like, you don't have any sugar in it. It's just water, and it's just, like, the actual tequila or vodka. So you're not really having, like, the sugar. Like, I like sweet drinks, so it is, like, a lot of sugar. I should probably stop. I should, like, switch to something more straight. But then I started drinking gin and tonics because Tyler loves gin and tonics. And then I looked at the back of the label. He's like, look at the back of the label, how much sugar there is. If you never knew how there's a lot of sugar in tonic water. It's like 30 grams of sugar. I'm like, I had no idea. It's insane. Okay, let me show you guys the furniture finds. You're looking for a rug. So I'm going to share with you the link to my rug. I'll show it because I really like it. It is a little bit on the pricier end, like mid-pricey, but I just feel like rugs they're just not cheap. Sorry. The good ones are never cheap. So I forgot where the other one is. I'll show you 2 of the rugs that I have. But I just want to link them for you guys so you have it if you want. I also found some good stuff from OfferUp. I'll have that, and then I also have something else to show you. I've been like taking a little bit of a break on the home decor, but I started back up again because I was like, okay, I really want to finish out my space because I've been here for almost a year, which is crazy. I can't believe that I moved in like almost a year ago. It doesn't even feel that long, but in 2 months it'll be a year. Our lease is going to be up soon. We're not going to move, even though I really want to. I really want a dog, you guys. I know I fostered that dog. And it was definitely a reality check. But I still really want a dog. We just don't have the space here for one. And I just want more space. I want my own like office so that I can film. Like whenever I need to film, like I have to kick Tyler out of the office. It's just like this whole thing. Anyways, okay. You guys don't care, even though you probably do. Okay, let's home decor. Okay, let me show you guys some home updates. I think I'm gonna do like a living room tour once this is all finished. But this is my new find. I got it at a vintage store here in LA. So this is like a little vintage bench. And I think it is so freaking cute. I have been wanting, and I'm pretty sure I said this like since like the beginning of time. I'm sorry, my head's cut off. I'm pretty sure I've said this for a while, but I've been wanting a bench. Hopefully you can hear me. Put a thumbs up if you can hear me. I've been wanting a bench to go in this area since we moved in here. And I was waiting and putting it off because I hadn't found one that would span the whole length of this wall, which is what I really wanted. And I wanted it to be like a certain thickness. I wanted it to be like really vintage looking. And I wasn't finding what I wanted. So I found this at the Mark Collective. It's in Venice. And I think it's perfect. It's like really, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you probably already saw this because I showed on Instagram. You guys better go follow me on Instagram. Like, if you're not following me there, what are you doing? First of all, like, go right now. Go follow me on Instagram. I post cute outfits there. I post my home decor stuff before I talk about it on YouTube. Like, go do it. Anyways, this I showed up over on Instagram, and I love how like imperfect it is. It's just like the perfect touch of vintage. And I always say this, like, especially if you like live in a more modern apartment or like a place that kind of just feels boring. And I feel like that's so subjective, but kind of just like really plain. If you want to like jazz up your space more, add vintage items. Like it really makes such a difference. So this one's really thin, and I need to find some more like tchotchkes to put on it. But for now, I just have like some books. These are just Tyler's books because y'all know I don't read. So we have Tyler's books here. I'm trying to incorporate color as well. So again, we have more green because girl cannot get enough of green. And blue, I really like this blue color. It's like really pretty, like navy, and it kind of ties in with this. So I need to get some more tchotchkes to put on here. I have to find thin things because this is really thin. It's not that big. Like, I don't think you could really sit on it. I mean, I guess you could if you like, but like if I saw someone sitting on here, I'd be like, get the F off of my bench. But if we move also, like I can find a place like somewhere for this. Like I feel like vintage pieces, what's really cool about them is they can withstand the test of time. Like with more modern things or things that you buy from like, let's say a CB2 or a Wayfair or whatever, like you can grow out of that style really easily. Like everyone's style changes and evolves, right? So let's say you buy something from there and maybe like 2 years from now, you don't really like it. So then you just kind of not wasted your money because you got your like 2 years worth in. Can't speak. Sometimes buying new is worth it because you got to kind of do like a cost benefit analysis, you know, like cost per wear, that type of thing. That's how I buy clothes. So if you have it for 2 years, that's worth it. But you're still getting rid of it and then you have to replace it. With vintage items, I feel like because they're older and because they're just inherently like cooler, I feel like have more of a story. They can really mix in with any type of design. Like if you have modern, if you have just like plain, mid-century, like it really just adds like a nice eclectic feel, like collected, lived in vibe, which is what I'm going for here. Like I want my space to feel really warm and inviting, like lived in. And I feel like we're getting there. We just need more stuff. And I feel like not like that. I just feel like we need to travel more. And I feel like homes that I really love and I'm drawn to, it's because it feels traveled. Like they have things that speak to their lives, like whether they went somewhere or, like just bringing back stuff from different countries and like stuff that makes you think of like a certain time is just so cool to me. And I feel like you don't get that same feeling from things that you buy brand new. Basically what I'm trying to say. So I got this bench. This is one new addition, and I feel like it really filled in this space. Like, just think of that without it. Like, it was just so empty. And we also filled in the wall a little bit. I know I have like talked about this in the vlogs as well. I've shown this plain wall. We had just that painting for the longest time. And the past 2 weeks, I've been like trying to, like I said, fill out the space a little bit more, do a little bit more designing and like, finishing out our apartment. So I went to the flea market. I went. Tyler didn't want to wake up, but I woke my ass up early. I went to the Santa Monica flea market, and I also went to, I forgot where else. Just like any vintage, like antique markets, you can find things like this anywhere. And we started filling out the wall more. So that one, I know you're probably like, why is it empty? But there was a painting in there that we just didn't really like. So we just popped it out. And now it's kind of funny because now we're saying like, oh, we want people to come here and we're gonna say, like, what do you see in this painting? Like, you know how art people are. If Logan, you're still watching. Art people, like, they just like, they're just like, oh, I'm getting this vibe, like this is what I see. And I just think it's funny, like, if we're like, what do you see in this painting? So right now it's empty. We need to find something to go there. But I think we want to fill it out, maybe one more row. I'm not sure how much, but maybe just like something down here just so it feels a little bit more full. Like, we want it to really feel gallery. So maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing more on the top because I feel like we don't want to go too high. We don't want to go too high past the past this heater. We don't want to go too above that. So I think we just want to keep it like this way here. That way we can have some tchotchkes and then it'll just be really full because right now it just kind of feels a little empty. So that's one. Got some more paintings. And then, this is the last thing that I got for the apartment. Come over here. It's turned into like a home decor. I love it. Okay. So let me set a little vibe for you guys. Set a little vibe. Okay. So here is the last thing. I will link this also, but I just got this lamp. And it's originally from, I believe, not CB2, Crate and Barrel, I think. Crate and Barrel. And I love this freaking lamp. Like, I feel like it really filled out the space and just makes it feel so homey. Like, I feel like moms have lamps and stuff in corners. Like, whenever I go to my mom's house, she always like has a lamp on and it feels really warm and like cozy. And I just love that vibe. So now if you kind of see, obviously my house is a mess, but if you kind of see what I'm talking about, like, like it just like, it feels more full. So I like that we have this lamp here now. And I really love the like Empire shade. Let me know what you guys think about it. I really love the Empire shade. It's just like really pretty. Kind of looks like a coffee filter, like the coffee filters where you make coffee. Kind of gives me that vibe, but I love the shade. It kind of has like the antique brass stand, and then on the bottom it is wood. I need to figure out a way to hide the cord though, but I'm obsessed. That's like my newest find that I have been loving. Oh, and then I do have another thing that I just remembered as I looked over here. Let's put you this way. Okay. Should I do more lives? This is kind of fun. Where's my drink? Hold on. Okay, we have a drink. Okay, a few more things in the kitchen that I just remembered that I got. So if you can tell over here, we have a very cute vibe. I need to do a little update in the vlog. If you guys watch a vlog coming soon and I talk about these updates, just say you saw it first, okay? Don't say anything. Anyways, this is my cute little vintage riser. I am obsessed with this thing. I spent probably too much money on it for just like what it is. It's just like a stand for my like olive oil and stuff. But this is from World Market. This isn't new. I've always had this. And we just have some oils on here. Got this from Napa. And I'll kind of show you guys what it looks like. So this we got from this pop-up shop. It was called Olive Ateliers. And they, I guess, are doing like pop-up shops. They're doing pop-up shops every Saturday in Venice. And so we went to the very first one, and they have like so much vintage like home decor, like so much. They had so many benches like the ones that I just showed. But I really wanted something. I want to start pulling more vintage items also into the kitchen. So I'm working my way from like living room to kitchen. I'm going to do the outside space first, like finish this out. I still need to like zhuzh up the living room. Like it's not done yet. But I wanted to bring this into the the kitchen, and I really love it. So it's just like a little riser. And I did a poll on Instagram. If you're not following me, you missed it. It is in my highlights, though, if you want to go watch it. But I did a poll, and I was debating on whether I wanted to put this by the sink and just have it be like a rest for the soap and stuff. But I thought that the wood would get warped. So I have it just here next to the stove, and I just have some oils on it. And I feel like a lot of the homes that I really, really love, like the ones that I see on Pinterest and stuff, they have just like a touch of vintage in the kitchen. And again, like I said, if you have a very modern space, our apartment is pretty modern. I would say like they just renovated it before we moved in. So we have very like modern, like, you know, like cabinets and stuff, like stainless steel. It's not old. Let's just say that. Like it's not an old looking kitchen. So if you have something that looks really new and you want to make it feel a little bit more lived in, definitely look to add vintage or just like wood elements. I also picked this up this past weekend. I've always wanted one of these. Not that I cook much. Tyler is a cook in this household, but I've always wanted one of these. This is just like a gold pepper mill. And I bought it from another small business out in Echo Park. And I think it's so cute. It's just like a vintage brass pepper mill. These are really old. They're made in Greece. They're from like this family. I think that's where they source all of these, which is really cool actually. But it's just like the prettiest little piece of just like art kind of in your kitchen. Like obviously it's functional, like you can grind some pepper, and I've heard from like reviews that I've read that this grinds the best pepper ever. Like if you want your food to taste outrageously like delicious and amazing, get one of these, I've heard. So I'm curious to know. I gotta clean it and all that. We haven't used it yet, but I just picked this up this past weekend, and I just have it here next to the oil and like also next to the kitchen. And look how that looks. It's just like looks so cute right there. Oh, I love it. What else? I think that's it, guys. Those are all of the home updates. I don't have any. Oh, I'll show you the rug because I did link the rug also. So I'll show you what the rug looks like. So this is a rug in our office. We have 3 bikes in here. Remember when I said Tyler was building me a bike? This is the bike now. How cute is it? He like built me that bike. I think it looks really good. Oh my God, it's so stuffy in here. Okay. This is the bike Tyler was spray painting in the last vlog. But this is the rug in the office. I love it in here. It just kind of gives it like, it's like the perfect office rug, I feel like. It's really cute, just like checkered. And I finally got a monitor. So we're working with a monitor now. Fancy. Okay. Wait, I gotta grab my drink. Hold, please. that was fun. I need to do a home decor update. Finish out the home decor. It's like probably like my favorite thing to do is like decorate and like just like find cool pieces for my house because I know I'll have them forever. Like those are pieces that I'm gonna like you know when you move, you like throw things out. Those are not pieces that are gonna be thrown out. Those are like, and I feel like that way about most of the pieces in my apartment, which thankfully we like took our time. Like almost everything in here like I love and I want to like take with me, and I don't really want to sell anything. Who knows how I will feel in like a year or two. I don't think we're gonna move from here for like probably like another year. We'll see how long I can last because like I said, I'm bursting at the seams already. But thankfully we have a storage unit, so we have like a little bit more space and we can spread out a little bit. But I just want like a space of my own, especially now that we're still working from home. Like it would just be nice to have our own separate spaces. But we'll see. For now, we're chilling here. I love my apartment. It's so cute. So cute. Okay. Any other things? What else are we talking about, guys? What are we drinking? My drink is getting a little bit watery. Oh my God. I keep forgetting. I need to check my emails. Oh, cute. Does anyone else get that face? Like when you're looking at something serious, or like, I feel like I just like zoned out. Oh my God. I'm tired. Oh, my neighbor's going to open his blinds. It's going to be really awkward. I'm just going to pretend I'm looking at my computer. You guys are so quiet. Okay. Oof. I gotta edit. I gotta figure out my life, guys. I gotta figure out my life. Okay. How are we feeling about me ending this live? Do we still want to stay on and chat? What are our thoughts? What do we think? What do we think? Mm-mm. 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 All right, y'all. I have some things to do. They're so quiet. I need to look at some emails. Oh no, I won't do that. All right, y'all. We will do this again. I'm excited we were able to chat, talk about some home decor, talk about some new content for the new year. And yeah, I feel like we will definitely do this again. I feel like I need to hop on live more, just like randomly, and talk to you guys because this was fun. Okay. I'm getting like, I need to go answer some emails. So I got to go, but thank you guys for joining. I probably will have a video hopefully next week. We will see. I'm behind, but I will see you guys later. I love you. Thank you for watching. See ya later. Hopefully you enjoy this.